Okay, so as I promised, I will be talking about the full season 2 after it officially ended, and it ended tonight. So, with that all being said, spoiler warning. That is your spoiler warning. So get out of here if you have not gotten caught up yet. Leave right now. I'm gonna fuck it up for you. Okay, now I, the season finale just aired tonight, and I'm over here in pajama pants, so I don't care. I'm like in full chill mode here. And I gotta say, I mean, like I'm sure most of you have heard my thoughts on the first half of season 2. Had decent, it was decent, but it could have been a lot better. It was pretty underwhelming, but man, the second half of season 2 definitely made up for that. I mean, like that's when it really got good for me, and that's when I started to really invest into where the characters were going, and I started to feel scared for some of them, and especially Travis. Bring back his psycho son's humanity and whatnot, and he is like slipping in. He's like falling down into an abyss, and it's like beyond Travis's grasp, and then you got these guys who come along, and Chris gravitates towards them, and he you can tell that he wants to stay with them and ditch his dad. And I thought for certain that they were all gonna talk him into killing Travis, and it was gonna be like, wow. I mean, like that's what I thought at first, and then after a little while, I thought to myself, Chris is not gonna make it this season. I mean, he is not gonna make it. I mean, he's gonna force like a main character, one of the main characters, to kill him. I thought, but I didn't know what to think as it got towards the season finale. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? What? Where's Chris? What? Like both, the last two episodes before the finale was okay, where's Chris? Where's Chris? What's going on? And then we find out that in the season finale that they killed him. Like he was driving and he fell asleep at the wheel, and they crashed the truck, and he crashed the truck, and then they walked up to him, and then they blew his brains out. And then when they finally told Travis that, man, it did his kill switch go all the way on. Like, oh my gosh. I mean, what made that death so heartbreaking was when Travis, when he's hearing from them that they killed him. And I thought to myself, maybe they didn't kill him, and they automatically assumed that he died, and they just left him in the truck. They just left him to die. They just left him behind. That's what I thought they did. And I thought Chris being dead would be too obvious. But when you see that they really did kill him, I mean, like it was still impactful. And it was like Lori's death, like where not many people were really fond of her. But when you saw that she died, and it was heartbreaking. Like, it was heartbreaking to watch that character die. And, like this was the same sort of thing, just sort of, I mean, like, but man. And then Alicia kills somebody for the first time as well. So both Travis and Alicia killed the living for the first time in this finale, and I think they're gonna become badass characters next season, where it will be easier for them to kill somebody if they have to, and then point blank, nothing, no second thoughts, no gimmicks, no remorse, none of that. And Nick is proven that he can really survive in this world in the second half of season 2, and he found a community, and he found himself a girl, became her little bitch boy. But seriously though, I mean, like he has adapted very well, and I thought for certain that he was going to reunite with the rest of the characters, like with Madison and all of them. But apparently not. They're holding out on that. And I thought we were going to see Daniel. Apparently they're holding out on that as well. I know he's alive. I know he's alive. I know he's out there. So, and Ophelia has become a badass too. So these characters are, are no longer, like grasping onto what the world was anymore. Like they're becoming, like warriors in this zombie apocalypse world that they have to live through, that they chose to live through, and and I don't, and surprisingly, like it seems like they're sending off Strand, like where we may not see him again anytime soon, like where he's choosing to stay at the camp where they were at, and they decide to leave because Travis, like when he was in blind rage mode and get ready to kill those dudes, one of those people was attempting to go in that room to stop him, and then he just banged their head with a door into the doorway, and bam! And he killed them in the process. And then it's like a gray area, like oh my, Travis is like, these bastards killed my son, and then these people are thinking that son of a bitch killed one of our own, too. And then so it's like a gray area, so you can understand both of them, for them being pissed off. And but if I was in Madison's position, I'd be like, yeah, we need to leave. They're probably gonna throw us out or kill us, so we need to go. But I'm like, who the hell? Who the hell was shooting at Nick and his girlfriend and the rest of the community? Like they're walking. I'm thinking, okay, they're gonna reunite with Madison, and then they're gonna build a community together. Nope. So I loved how this second half of season 2 was fucking with my head. I love that, and oh my gosh, I just don't know what else to say. With all that being said, this gets a fair rating of 3.5 chair spins out of 5. So here we go. 1, 2, 3.5, baby. So now that it ended with a cliffhanger like that, good. I say good. Ended with a cliffhanger. Give me hope. They have gave me hope for an epic season 3. In the first half of season 2, I was like, does this show deserve a season 3? Now I'm saying yes, hell yes, it does. And I'm looking forward to seeing a brand new Travis, a brand new Alicia. Well, Madison is already fucked up, so, yeah, and see more of the new Ophelia, and see the Ophelia Daniel reunion. I'm pretty sure that dude that found Ophelia out there, I'm pretty sure Daniel's with him. I'm pretty sure he is. But, yeah. And I think that is it. I think that's all that I wanted to say about this this season as a whole. Like, first half was like a bit of a bore for me, and the second half was hitting right on the money. It was like getting back to where it was. Back to where I wanted it to be, where I felt it should be, But I guess we'll see what happens from here. And I'm glad, I was really afraid that Travis was going to be the character to die this season, because he seemed to be refusing to adapt. But yeah. So good job, AMC, for fucking with me in this whole second half. So feel free to tell me what you thought of this season, and are you looking forward to season 3? And I'm certainly looking forward to it, but I am not anxious for it. I'm not like, what are my Sunday nights gonna be like now? Blah! I'm gonna be in total chill mode, and I have the Strain. I'll be watching that, until The Walking Dead comes back on, until its predecessor, comes back. Now I'm just like, I'm ready to get back to Rick in the group and see who the hell Negan kills. I'm ready to put that, just get to that closure in my life. Close that chapter in my life, and just let me move on and let me grieve and let me recover somehow. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed my review on this season 2 of Fear the Walking Dead, make sure you thumb up the video and make sure you click subscribe if you're new to the channel. And thank you guys for always, like, for watching. And I will see y'all in the next video, or I will see you when I share when The Walking Dead comes back on. So see you guys there. Peace out, y'all.